What's going on, YouTube? Ferocity here. I hope you guys are doing well. And I know this won't be a very popular opinion, but I'm kind of burnt out on Rust right now. Now, is the map necessarily good or bad? I don't really think it's bad. I think it's always been a good map. But when you constantly have to play it over and over and over and over again, the novelty of it being such a small, chaotic map wears off. At least it has for me. Like the first game of the day, the first time you play Rust every day, yeah, that novelty's there. But when you're playing it for the fourth, fifth, sixth time, that novelty has worn off. And it is kind of disappointing because Rust was one of those maps I was really looking forward to with it being in the beta, and it just feels as if that's all gone now. I'm more or less upset that it's here. And that's not the way it should be. It feels more so like a chore to go into a Rust game than it feels like an opportunity. Like back during the 2009 Modern Warfare 2 era, Rust was such a treat whenever it came up because it was so seldomly in the rotation. Unless, of course, you fell into a modded lobby, which then you were welcomed with 18 players, probably some sort of speed mod or jumping mod or something like that. But those were always welcomed every once in a while as well. They were crazy, they were over the top, but hey, it was something different. It was a testament to the time that Call of Duty was in. But now when you hop into a Rust game, you're welcomed with the same gameplay over and over and over again. And that's sort of the issue I've had with some of these 24/7 playlists that they've released, where it's Shipment 24/7 or Nuketown 24/7. These maps are great when they're mixed up in the rotation. But when they're constantly being played time and time and time again, it gets really boring. At least that's the way I feel. I feel that that novelty of a quick, small map wears off over time. It's welcomed when you're playing some of the larger maps. Like when it's mixed in and you've got like Afghan Terminal, High Rise, Favela, and then you get a Rust game, and then you go through like Karachi, Skid Row. I'm trying to think of some of the other maps in Modern Warfare 2, Rundown, Estate, and then you get Rust again. That's a welcomed addition to the game. That's when it feels fresh because you've played such an array of maps. But when it's one of the only four maps you can play in a beta, it kind of ruins it for you. It kind of runs out of its appeal after a while. At least it has for me. There's been multiple times while I've been playing it, whether it's a hardpoint game or a domination game, where I'm just like, oh, we still have like half of this game left because I'm just so over the experience. Now, this isn't, again, to say Rust is a bad map or that it's overrated or anything like that. I'm just kind of growing tired of it at this point in time. I'm just ready for a different map to come in. And granted, with Weekend 2, High Rise is going to come in, so maybe this will alleviate some of my feelings because, hey, High Rise is my favorite map in Call of Duty of all time. I know that it's going to be a good map here in Modern Warfare 3. I cannot wait to get my hands on it. With that being said, though, is one map enough to feel like we're not playing Rust every second or third game? I'm not really sure because it feels like the Call of Duty community either wants to play Rust or they want to play Skid Row. People are kind of over Favela, it seems, and people definitely don't want to play Estate. So that leaves us with playing Rust or Skid Row. And granted, I enjoy Skid Row. I think it's always been a good map. I think it's always been a little bit slept on. But I am kind of getting a little bit, out of that map as well. Like I'm just a little over it at this point in time. I like it when Favela pops up. Hell, the one or two times a play session when I get to play Estate, I'm welcoming that. So that's my hope as I play more maps, as there's more game available to us when the full game launches. I'm hoping that that's not my feeling towards Rust. But as it stands right now, I'm just kind of over Rust at this point in time. And I can't wait for the full game. I'm still not sold 100% on Modern Warfare 3. I still think it has some growing to do. I think it had some problems that it needs to solve. I've talked about them before. I can reiterate them again if you'd like, but I won't use this video to do that. And I just think that it's a long road ahead. This isn't the game's going to hit the ground running in November. I don't think that's what's going to happen. I think we're going to see a very slow rise for Modern Warfare 3. I think it's going to take some time for it to gain traction within this community because the community is very polarized and it's going to take some time. But that's a topic for a different commentary. I just wanted to touch on the Rust situation right now, and that's it for today's video. So I want to hear your thoughts on Rust down below. Maybe you have a feeling similar towards other maps in the beta, so I'd love to hear from you on that down below in that comment section. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos from me, please hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.